Hey guys, today we're going to be drawing some soap bubbles.
I'm using the iPad Pro with the Procreate app. Now you don't need this to follow along. You can use a white sheet of paper, a black marker for outlines, and markers and crayons for coloring in. I occasionally may use a pencil to sketch first, so it's always handy to have that as well as an eraser. If you're new to Procreate, I also have a video called 25 Procreate Tips and Tricks, which is good to watch first because as I draw, I'll be using these actions. I will link that video below.
So here I have my canvas. I've got a black background. I've got my white selected and I'm on layer 1. Then I'm going to get a round brush and then we're going to draw a circle. So just make sure that it's about this thickness. Tap anywhere on the screen with your other finger and you will get a perfect circle. So next we're going to create a new layer, and this time we're going to draw another circle right on top, and it's going to be hard to see because it's black. That's okay. We're going to close that circle, tap anywhere on the screen and make a perfect circle. And then we just want to make sure that this black circle on top of the white is centered. And then once you're happy with that, we can just fill that black. So now you see layer 1 has a white outline, layer 2 is a black fill. So let's merge these two layers down, click on it and enable alpha lock. Hit the adjustments tool, blur, and we're just gonna blur it. All right, next up, I already have some colors selected on my palettes for bubbles. So basically what this is, it's just a rainbow. You can select any fluorescent color that you would like, and we could start off with the blue. And this time we're gonna select an airbrush. And again, make sure that your alpha lock is enabled so that whenever you're coloring, it's not going to go anywhere outside of the circle. And then now let's grab the airbrush and we can just kind of blend this. And then I'm going to grab a white again. And then we're just going to do some highlights. And then let's just create a new layer. And then we're going to do some more highlights. So let's just make this a little bit more intense in color. So we're going to add another layer, and let's just go back and grab some of our fluorescent colors. I'm just going to make it pop a little bit more. And then we're just going to blur that. I'm just gonna airbrush the edges a little bit. And I'm just going to go back to my first layer and just put a little bit more of the white highlights on the edges. And then once we're happy, we could just merge these down, and then we can just duplicate that layer and resize, make it less opaque, duplicate that again, Alright guys, there is your soap bubbles.
To get notified of more new videos where I teach you to draw, be sure to subscribe to Draw with Marina.